Hello everyone, welcome again to my YouTube channel, and today I want to focus on AutoCAD and specific areas which I'm going to show you how to do it is how to set units, layers, line type and other things. And the second thing which I'm going to focus on how to change 2D to 3D views in 2002 version. Okay, I'm using a 2002 version, and we have more advanced version. We have 2020, 2017. You can still use them, but for me I'm comfortable with this one because it's more stable, and I'm really used to this version. Now let me begin by how to set units, layers, line type. Now to do that is very simple with this kind of version. Let's start off. Now just go to format here, click there, you will see all this. We have layer, we have line type, we have line weight, dimension, styles, units, and all those. So if you want to work with layers, you simply click on that layer like that. Okay. So here is where you're going to set your layers. Now to do that, just come to this button, click on new, then here you will have to enter the name of that layer. For example, let me enter this name, outline. I'm renaming this layer as outline, and I want to give let me say I want to give it a weight. It is here, it's located here. Just have to give it a weight. Just double click on it. You can set your line weight here. Here you can set your line weights. This way you can set your line weight. Very simple like that. So for example, I'm going to set 0.18, picking that line and click OK. Now you can still be able to add another layer on this particular program. You can click on new, then you can add another layer. Say that one is dimension. That you can still also be able to change the line weight here and pick any line weight you want. In this one, okay. Then we have line type. When you look at this one, we have line type. Yeah, we have line type here. You can also be able to change. You can double click on it. Then we have solid line. This is solid line. You can load more. We have different lines here you can work with. So for this instance, I'm working with solid line, but for your case, you can still be able to choose another line if you're working with another type of line that you wish to work on your program. Now, this is how you can exactly change another line, but for this case, I'm not going to change. If you want to change, you can still pick another line. Now, I'll close that. We have also color. You can be able to color your line, your layer. You can just double click here. You can change the line of color. We have so many palettes here. Full color palette. You can choose any color on AutoCAD. Then you can work with any. For this case, I'm working with white color, but you can change. You can pick another color like that. You can still have that color. Now, if you want to work with, maybe you have the first layer, you have the second layer, and you want to work with the current one. To make it current, you simply click on it, then you click on this button, current. That's how you can still be able to work on it. Then okay, it means now you're working with the current color, which I already given it this color. Work with this layer. Now you can also still be able to change your layer here. You can simply change the line weight here. You can work with the type of lines. You need to work on AutoCAD. You can use these weights, line weights here. They're still here. That's the shortcut way you can be able to use that. Now we also have if you want to change 2D to 3D views in this version, it's also very simple. You just go to view here. It's a view tab here. You can click on it. Then you can go to view. In view, we have this isometric view. That's how you can change from 2D to 3D this version. So simply click on isometric, then it has now changed into 3D, and you can now be able to work with it in 3D. Okay, that's how you can change. Simply view, then you come to 3D. That's how you can still be able to change. For example, let me draw. You see, it is in 3D. So if you're working with this, you can be able to draw your drawings in 3D if you change this view. You can still be work with it. You can draw. You can come up with block drawings using this view. Now I'm moving on to something else, which is called draft setting. Draft setting is very important, and as much as you're working with the drawings on AutoCAD, you simply go to format here, and before that, I was to show you how to enter units. It's here. You just go to format, then you see it's here. Click on units. You can set your units either in engineering, fraction, scientific. You can be able to set your decimal, that is length type. You can work with the decimal, you can work with engineering, you can work with scientific. And then in this part we have decimal. If you want decimal in degrees, radians, and some other units, you can still be able to pick from this angle type. Now we have here, if you want to set your units, maybe you want to set your units in feet, miles, millimeters, centimeter, meters, kilometers. Here is where exactly you can be able to set on your AutoCAD. So this is how you set. You can set your precision. You can either set your precision to maybe 00 or 0.0. You can set your precision here. So if you are first time you're working with AutoCAD and you want to know how to set your limit or your unit, you can still work with units with this part. Now, I have to move to what we call draft setting. Draft setting. So draft setting is very important when you're working with AutoCAD, because you will require them. You require to have those settings for you to be able to effectively draw drawings on AutoCAD. So it is here, draft setting. Let me click on it and bring this. Just open up this. So here we have object snap modes, where we have endpoint, midpoint, center, node, all this. These ones you need them to work with them on AutoCAD program. They are very important. Now I'm going to show you an example of how these ones are important. You need to make sure you select all of them because you need them for your drawing. So for example, I'm going to draw these here. Let me pick a line, and you will see this one. When you try to move to this point, it will have to show this is the end point. It has to show you automatic. So you can be able now to draw because it has already shown you exact point you need to. It ensures, it makes you, it gives you an exact point where you need to start from. So it is called endpoint. Endpoint, and this one you can be able to set from this particular uh, draft setting dialog box. You can make sure you check them so that you may be able to work with them. Now you can still be able, because you you also checked on midpoints, and center here and tangent. So with the midpoint you can be able to easily locate the mid. Now let me pick a drawing like this. Now I was working with the draft setting. Draft setting will enable, if you want to maybe locate the midpoint, you just pick a command here. Then you have a command line. You can simply move, then it will show this midpoint. This one will show you because you have already set here and you have already checked this midpoint. So this nav modes will enable you to work very well with your diagram here. So you can be able to locate the midpoint. You have to show this midpoint, and you can be able to draw like that. Like that. So it's very, very important. Very, very important working with draft setting. Now, this is what exactly I wanted to introduce to you. The first part, which I did, the video, if you watched my previous video, I had shown you a lot on this panel here, where I showed you all these tools, all these commands that you can be able to work with them. So today I did this video to show you how to set unit, layout, line type, and also how to change 2D to 3D. And also I've shown you how is it very important to have a draft setting to come with different set of modes, which are very important when you're doing your drawing. So in next video, I will have to come with a question, and we apply the skills that these commands, we're going to apply them. We're going also to apply how to set different formats, units, layout, and you shall have to work on different drawings. So if you find this video very important, please consider subscribing to this channel, because we need to grow this channel as we advance to more of text.